What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the blog. Yes, I'm pretty excited about GM bringing Hummer back. Just last week they announced, hey, we're coming out with it again, all fully electric. Doesn't bother me that's electric, not at all. If you've been following the car industry lately, you've seen that most of the manufacturers have been trying to get their feet wet with the electric platform. Now, what am I expecting as far as off-road capabilities? I'm expecting GM to understand one thing. We're going to throw out the name Hummer out there, although it's going to be electric. When you say Hummer, you say off-road. Just like when you mention Jeep, you think about hitting the trail. So, please, GM, don't short out on off-road capabilities. As far as the range, now I've been digging out from a couple of places, and there seems to be a 400-mile range. Now, we only know a little bit, like very little about this new Hummer. I'm hoping that this 400-mile range is somewhat close to what we're actually gonna get. Again, think of going off-road. You want to hit a trail, do some crazy stuff, and come back. Speaking of doing some crazy stuff, again, I'm hoping that they don't make it way too heavy. On a truck, a battery, it's gonna be a decent sized battery, but don't make this thing too heavy where you hit a trail with an electric car, do a couple of crazy things, gun it, especially knowing that it's a 1,000 horsepower vehicle. You're going to want to gun it if you know you got that kind of power. Again, in the trails, some people think that you don't need that kind of power. But if you're a Hummer guy, like if you have an H2, which is the one I have, these things were just over 300 horsepower up front. Now remember, this is a heavy vehicle. We don't know how heavy this new Hummer is going to be. But being electric, please make sure you don't go too heavy on this new thing. Now, this new Hummer is going to be unveiled on May 20th of this year. My birthday is May 5th, so if anybody from GM sees my videos, please let me know, what do I have to do to be on the unveiling of it. You know what? I'll pay for my own hotel. I'll pay for my own plane ticket. But just let me know, what can I do to be there the day the truck is unveiled. Now, the thumbnail that you see on this video is only a render of the truck. Somebody online went and did it. There's a couple of them out there. I picked this one to kind of figure, it's going to call your attention a little more. What else? What else do we know? Okay, so 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. That number, if it was a performance vehicle, like the new Porsche that just came out, okay, on a car like that, I worry about it. On this new Hummer, I'm not too worried about it. But you know what? I'll take it. Another thing that I kind of like was thinking about, I would like to know, as far as charging a car, how's it going to be? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to charge the truck at home. When we hit the road, where are we going to be able to charge it? Is GM going to go ahead and expand network outside of, like just big cities? Are we going to be able to buy an adapter and use charging stations that are available for other vehicles? That's one thing that kind of like, it's flying around my head. Now, about pricing, what am I expecting? I'm not expecting these to be something affordable. I'm expecting these something to be over $60,000. This is gonna hit $100,000, I don't know, but I'm expecting it to at least be over 60 grand. We're talking about fully electric vehicle, and if you've been following, again, the car industry, all these new fully electric vehicles, they're not cheap. Am I upset if the price is something like, let's say, $100,000? I'm not gonna be upset about that, because I was kind of expecting some high up number. Obviously, it'll be nicer if it'll be on the $60,000-$70,000 range. But again, we don't know yet. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna do the best I can to keep up with anything that GM rebuilds or anything that leaks about this vehicle, feel free to go ahead and check out one of the other videos. I have a thing for exotics, so I do go to some of the exotic car meets. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos Hummer related. And like I always said, we'll see you on the next video.